staying the distance.
The Group 2 Long Distance Cup. Kyprios started favourite as he faced his 2023 nemesis, Trawlerman.
Standing by. And they're off. Racing away from the stalls for the Kipco British Champions Long Distance Cup. Sweet William needs a little bit of motivating in the first few strides, but is well in touch now. Trawlerman in the all blue over against the far rail, disputing the running with the Euphrates, the grey Bellocchio, and Kyprios now sending very prominent now on the outside in the hands of Ryan Moore, as was the case in the Prix de Cadran at Paris-Longchamp 2 weeks ago. It's the Euphrates from Stable Companion. In second, Kyprios. Trawlerman is third, Sweet William on the outside, and then Bellocchio. Out deep on the course is Al Sakib, then from Al Nayyir. Burdett Road round the inside, and Keys Chorister is under restraint in last place. Swinging right-handed away from the grandstand with about 1.5 miles left to go. And the Euphrates on the inside of Kyprios. Sweet William out wide in the pink with the white sleeves. Trawlerman getting plenty of cover on the inside now in fourth in the hands of William Buick. They're followed by Bellocchio, Burdett Road the inside, then Al Nayyir, Al Sakib, and finally Keys Chorister. A fairly steady pace as they continue on the downhill run towards Swinley Bottom, but conditions testing here today, and the jockeys have got to ride sensibly. The Euphrates on the inside of Kyprios, Sweet William on the outside, Trawlerman on the inside of Bellocchio, Al Sakib wide of Al Nayyir, Burdett Road in behind these, a little bit keen down the hill is Burdett Road, and so too is Keys Chorister at the rear of the field. About to swing right-handed into Swinley, and they're just about to pass the mile marker, therefore just about the halfway stage in this Kipco British Champions Long Distance Cup. The Euphrates by a neck to Kyprios in second. Sweet William is a very handy third. Trawlerman round the inside, and Bellocchio within 3 lengths of the lead. Then 1.5 lengths to Burdett Road and Al Nayyir, 2 lengths to Keys Chorister, and Al Sakib is now the back marker. Now they make the run uphill back towards the home straight, and it is uphill all the way. Kyprios ranges up on the outside of the Euphrates, and these two now pretty much race as one. Kyprios possibly just nosing ahead. Sweet William is right there on the outside, poised to pounce. Followed then by Bellocchio. Trawlerman round the inside. Behind these, Al Nayyir is trying to make some progress from Burdett Road, Keys Chorister, and Al Sakib. Racing on now and passing the 4 furlong marker and about to swing into the home straight. And the Euphrates from on the outside, Kyprios a half length down. Trawlerman is driven hard. So too is Sweet William in third place. Then Bellocchio, Burdett Road, Al Nayyir, and at the back Keys Chorister. They swing for home in the opener. Euphrates, the Euphrates challenged by Kyprios, and Kyprios just about going on now from his stable companion. But Sweet William is trying to challenge and within a length of the favourite. They're followed by Trawlerman and Burdett Road. It's Kyprios by 2 lengths to Sweet William. They run down to the final furlong. Kyprios is keeping up the gallop as only he can. Sweet William trying very hard, but Kyprios is unbeatable. He's unassailable. It's Kyprios pulling away from Sweet William up towards the line, and Kyprios, the king of the stayers, beats off Sweet William in third, Trawlerman, and then Keys Chorister in fourth.
What can you say? He's like a machine, but comparing him to a machine is an insult to his character. This glorious chestnut will never be cast aside. And right now the biggest question is who will have the courage to take him on in next year's Royal Ascot Gold Cup. He's won here today just 2 weeks after destroying his opposition in the Group 1 Prix du Cadran over 4 kilometres. Incredible. Keep watching Staying the Distance for all the world's best staying races.
Committed him. He thinks about giving Kyprios a reminder before the furlong pole, but he doesn't. He puts his hand back on the reins and waits till he's well down inside the furlong pole before he does really ask him. But the finishing speed percentages of all of Kyprios' races this year have been over 105%. That means the average speed at the end of the race is higher than the middle of the race. They've gone slow in all his races. That's why he's lasted. That's why he doesn't sprint away from the other horses. I think Ryan was asked after his Prix de Cadran win, and he just said he's the best in the division. That's
American football, rugby, but he's just the best in that division.
The last day, Eva from Wigler said it's not really anything left to say about him, you know, he keeps doing it. 7 in a row, is it? And last year he had the blip, amazing horse.
You can see what it means to the punters about, and clearly there are a lot of them getting a well-deserved round of applause. Just talk us through it tactically. You were up there with the Euphrates early on.
Yeah, no, it worked out very smoothly, and he's always happy. Our horse was in there. You know, he made the running of the Soward. Thought there might be some more pace in the race on paper with Trawlerman and Bird at Road, Kyprios, Chorister. But yeah, it was always smooth. And
will commence again if you try to take our firearms.